I think that I always believe that in general in stocks, all of us, all humans, we have a herd mentality. When something is good, we all rush and buy things, and when it's bad, we all run away. And this goes also for including myself. This is our instinct. That's one reason. The second reason is that shipping has been it's a very dangerous investment for people who do not know shipping. There have been a lot of instances where shipping companies have gone bankrupt and the investors have lost all their money. So I think, understandably, people are very skeptical. But I think the main reason why the share is low is because there's a herd mentality, and because with all COVID, with all the adventures we had with, oil wars, Russia, Saudi Arabia, excessive oil being produced, the oil tankers storing oil, all the land storage being full. Understandably, there's a lot of pessimism regarding tankers. So understandably, people run away from tankers. I think it's a mistake. I'm not saying this because it's our company. In fact, the price of our share is not the most important factor for me, because from the beginning, what we had said even in the roadshow that we were doing is that our objective, we are investors. So our objective is to distribute free cash flow as dividends and sell ships and distribute the free cash from the ships we sell as dividends, full stop. This has been a successful model for us for many decades. And that's the main thing we want to follow, and we will follow now. And as I told you from the beginning, we were planning to sell 5 ships in 2021, specific ships, the oldest ships in the fleet. There were 3 ships built in 2015, which are the oldest ships built in the fleet. And then we had the ship built in 2016 and one in 2017, which are the second oldest ships. And we wanted to sell them and give back the equity to our shareholders. Unfortunately, COVID came along, and this has postponed things. Parenthesis here, we're extremely bullish for tankers. We think that after sometime after the summer of next year, things will start normalizing very rapidly. And because there's a very small order book and a lot of uncertainty regarding propulsion, what fuels will be used in the future, etc., I think the order book will remain small. And at the same time, we have an aging fleet. And in tankers, an aging fleet is much more serious than in other sectors. A lot of oil terminals will not accept a ship that's over 15 years old. A lot of time charters will not time charter ships that are over 10 years old. And a lot of countries impose certain restrictions, environmental restrictions. So I think all the ships have a major handicap versus modern ships. And this will also help create an extremely firm market in the next 1 or 2 years.
But just to emphasize your point, it's kind of the same you see in the tech stocks. It's not like the valuation is fine, everyone can judge it, but it's kind of that herd mentality. So, but if you look at the metrics, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I think when you asked me earlier whether there's an industry that's similar to shipping, one could say the stock market is the closest thing to shipping, where macro elements determine to a great effect what happens to the stock market, together with of course micro development, profits of companies, and day-to-day things that also propel prices. Yeah, it's something like that. I agree with you, and yeah.